If you are Ghanaian or you're living in Ghana, I have a question for you. How is your wallet? How is your pocket doing? Charlie, we all with the bread because the CD is losing its value and it's losing the value real fast. So, I mean, if you had 1,000 Ghana CDs in your bank account a couple of months ago, depending on how far we want to go back in time, you could buy or you could get, let's say, $120, $130, $140, or even $150 with 1,000 Ghana CDs. But right now, fast forward to this year, 2022, specifically August, September, you can't get that same amount of dollars with 1,000 Ghana CDs. Right now, if you have 1,000 Ghana CDs, that's just $100 or even a little below it, depending on when you're watching this video. I mean, we've all seen what happened in Nigeria. And now when I hear Burna Boy's song, Last Last, Everybody Go Chop Breakfast, I'm not even thinking of people's hearts getting broken. But I'm thinking about how across all of Africa, all of our currencies are getting devalued. So Nigeria chopped breakfast and it's Ghana's turn, unfortunately. However, there's a way to go around this using cryptocurrencies. There's a way to go around this using Binance. And in today's video, I am going to be talking to you about Binance Earn. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen various ads on social media. And some of you have unfortunately even fallen to these kind of scams about how somebody is going to double your cryptocurrency. So you give them $100 in Bitcoin and they're going to make it $200 in Bitcoin in 13 days. And in what? 3 days or whatever the promise is. Most of these things are scams. It's outrageous for anybody to say they're going to double your money in a very short period. And it is outrageous when it's coming from someone you don't know, from a company that doesn't have any licenses across the world, and from a brand that is not well recognized. However, there's a difference when it comes to Binance Earn. Binance is not promising to double your money in 2 days. Binance is not promising to double your money in 7 days. What Binance is asking you to do is to find a very legitimate and reasonable way to grow your holdings while using the Binance app. So before Binance Earn, or before you probably watch this video, you're probably holding thousands of dollars in your cryptocurrency wallet. However, it is just sitting there idle. So probably holding 1,000 Ethereum, $1,000 worth of Ethereum. If you have 1,000 Ethereum, that's huge. If you're watching this video and you have 1,000 Ethereum, high wheel. But let's say you have $1,000 of Ethereum in your Binance wallet, and you've been leaving it there, and you're like, oh, I'm waiting for the Ethereum price to increase. That's not a bad strategy. But what if you can stake your Ethereum? You can find a Binance Earn product that has Ethereum that would allow you to earn, let's say, 7.5% interest on your Ethereum at the end of 365 days or 52 weeks. What if you could find a Binance Earn product for Bitcoin that would help you earn 3% on your Bitcoin at the end of 365 days? So what this is that it is different from saying you're waiting for the Bitcoin price to increase. What you're now saying is, even though you're waiting for the Bitcoin price to increase, you are equally trying to also increase the amount of Bitcoin you hold by using a Binance Earn product. Basically, Binance takes your money and uses it for a couple of things that end up bringing you interest, right? The difference here is Binance is a reputable platform, which means that Binance is not going to run away with your money. If you're already keeping your money on the Binance platform, this is not a huge leap. This is basically keeping your money on Binance, but this time putting it into the custody of Binance for staking or earn purposes specifically. So a lot of people use Binance Earn. I started using Binance Earn about a week ago, and I can tell you that I have been enjoying the Binance Earn product. So I'm going to show you how it works, and then we can all start saving in crypto so that our pockets don't suffer. But before we get to that, if this is the first time you're watching a video from me and you have never ever used Binance before, please use the link in the description below to sign up on Binance. Why? Because you get a 10% discount for every trade that you make on Binance, provided you use my link to sign up. So if you do that, then 10% trading fees cut off, right? But if you already have a Binance app, let's just get into the show. So welcome to the part where I show you how to use Binance Earn. You go to the Binance app and you click on more. You are going to see more in the homepage or on the homepage, depending on where you are located. Sometimes Binance Earn is already on your homepage, so that's great. But you click on more and then you find Binance Earn. You click on Binance Earn, and then the next thing you do is you find the cryptocurrency that you want to place in Binance Earn. When I say you want to place in Binance Earn, what I mean is you want to earn interest on, you want to earn some good money on. So basically, you're moving it from your funding wallet or your regular spot wallet to Binance Earn. So as you can see, there are recommended products here. There's Solana, there's USDT, BTC. So you can search for whatever coin that you intend to earn interest on. So I'm going to click on Solana because I think I have some SOL that I would love to earn interest on. It's not a lot, it's just one SOL, but why not? So I'm going to go ahead and click on APR. So as you can see, there are several options. There's the locked staking, there's the flexible savings, there's the dual investment, and there's the liquidity farming. For locked staking, your coins will be locked for a particular set of days and you can't withdraw it on demand. And then for flexible savings, you would have your coins in Binance and gaining interest, but you can withdraw and move it on demand. Dual investment is extremely different because for that it has to do with you going ahead and depositing several cryptocurrencies, like two different cryptocurrencies. So you have Solana and BUSD and Solana and USDT. It's higher risk, and so if you want to get into dual investment on Binance Earn, I'd suggest you do some research. But I want this to be an entry level video, so let's just go ahead and do the log staking. You can do flexible staking, this is what it looks like, or you can go back and do log staking. So I'm going to lock it for 120 days, which is a lot of days, but I don't plan on selling my Solana anytime soon. So apparently the product has sold out, so I'm going to go with 90 days instead. Okay. Auto staking. So auto staking automatically restakes a product that has expired to its previous staking period immediately. So after 90 days, it will go back to staking for 90 days again. Awesome. Now that I'm done, I'm going to confirm that I agree to the fact that with log staking, I can't withdraw the money until the agreed period has ended. So I'm just going to go ahead and confirm and read all of these things. So basically, if a lot of people are staking, then you are not staking a lot of money. There's a possibility that you may not get as much returns as first suggested or estimated. Remember that the percentages in annual rates is in annual rates is an estimation, and it's not probably going to happen exactly like that. So I just want you to know, right? So confirm. I staked my Solana. I'm so excited. So now that I'm done staking my Solana, I could go ahead and check if my Solana is being staked. I can go to Binance and you can see I'm already staking Solana, staking here, and staking Sand. I'm not going to show you how much I'm staking, but that's it. So that's how it works. Binance Earn is really easy to use and you should definitely try it. All right, guys. So now that we know about Binance Earn, we are not probably going to keep our money in banks that are going to give us 12% interest, and that 12% interest will be eaten up by the devaluation of the Ghana cedi. Imagine getting 12% for a whole year when the Ghana cedi reduces in value by 15% or even 25%. I don't think it's an amazing idea. I don't think it's such a great deal as a lot of people make it seem. And I understand that a lot of people are more interested in traditional finance, but truth be told, with what is going on with our CD, it's kind of difficult for me to recommend any investment in the CD to anyone else, right? However, remember that nothing in this video is trading advice or investment advice. All of the content in this video is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. I don't even think there's entertainment in my videos, but if you find it entertaining, thanks. But it's mainly for educational stuff, right? So educational content only, not investment advice, not trading advice. You take your own decisions, you're responsible for your own decisions. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video if you like videos like this, and see you in the next video.